Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm the mysterious JG. We're going to risk getting in a cab and assuming it's not being driven by Majima so that we can get to Bob Itzo Bitzo Facto, the guy with the clown outfit, and buy the last item we're probably going to get from him in the game, because off screen I took probably took me about half an hour. But I just played enough. I started with poker because I had a low, but the poker games take a while. Blackjack was like you had to get more points in blackjack to get the completion point, but every individual game of blackjack goes quite quickly. So I got 50,000 points in blackjack. Now, bonus effect of that is that that ended up giving me a whole lot of casino points, which are what you use to buy Stamina and Spark, which charges heat and health to maximum level. So we don't have an infinite supply of those, but we can buy quite a few of those. And in fact, if I really wanted to like crank it up with ease, I could play more blackjack to get even more points. Like, it's now a matter of when I feel like getting health items, I need to remember, rather than going to Papo or the pharmacy, I should probably go to the casino and get the highest end healing items that are in the game. But now, hey, what can I do for you today? Trade CP and get beads of good fortune. He's got nothing to say about that, but that's okay. Now, when we go to equipment, the gauntlets are giving us good defense, but the beads of good fortune, they give us just one defense. But wearing these virtuous beads prevent unwanted confrontations around town and increase gained experience. Interesting. So we get more experience from the battles we have to do. Not that that matters at all anymore. Like when I'm doing the main story, I should try to remember to switch back to the gauntlets anytime, or when going into the arena. But when wandering around the city, yeah, we just need to be wearing these from now on. That also means the dragon shirt we can have lowers our defense a bit, but it's more likely to be what we want to be wearing when we go on dates with the ladies. But there we are. And I just realized it was actually a bad idea to switch this gear, because the next thing I want to do is something I stumbled into off screen and then had to load the game so you wouldn't miss it, which is a fight we can get with Majima in the bum zone. Yes, bum zone. I was just thinking, what would it take to make me want to max out Majima everywhere mode? And if we beat him in bowling, it might be tempting to go further. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you doing here? Oh, Kiryu-chan. Thought I was the one half blind. Thought I was the one half blind. I'm getting some practice swings in smart guy training. Majima-san, that training, that's unexpected. I didn't think a guy like you would actually train. Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. You gotta work at greatness one step at a time. Maybe Rome isn't the best comparison. Now let's fight about it. I'll ask just in case the answer makes sense. Why? You interfered with my practice. If I get rusty, are you gonna be there to take responsibility for it? Sorry, I didn't know I was interrupting. No, I don't want a damn apology. Just be my sparring partner and everything's square. Oddly enough, I can follow that logic. Just don't blame me if you get hurt. Bring it on. I'll be swinging for fences, Kiryu-chan. So I don't think this one will give us any special reward, but... Oh, interesting. That got done with the grapple button, too. Yeah, this circle button keeps giving me this crazy attack. I guess what my heat meter is full. Or it's because I'm wearing those gloves. Alright, well, I'm doing a rotten job here. Ah, I figured I'd get him with the counter there. I thought I was going to get the counter that time. Yeah, that Four Gods counter can be pretty damn good. It's just, you really have to anticipate the attacks. And you gotta make sure you always got heat. There's a couple there I thought I countered that I didn't get credit for. Feel a little spirit up here. Beast mode headbutt. And it's taking forever to beat him here. Alright, there goes all the heat that I built up. Alright, that's an unacceptably low level of health. Even if it does increase my damage and, I evaded that. Fuck you, game. That one too. He hit me with a taunt there. Oh, that's bullshit. These fucking moves, he gets to switch his spin in midair so that he's always hitting you no matter what. I'd probably just be sticking with Rush. It wins slow, like it's doing damage. It's just not as dramatic as I'd like. Said I should switch with Rush and then switch to Dragon to try to do something cool. Immediately went against my own advice there. It is what it is. You got a hell of an arm, Kiryu-chan. That was some good ball. Yeah, you got the workout you wanted? I'd say more than enough for a preseason game. You still want to do this for real? Damn straight, spring training don't mean shit if you don't show up for the playoffs. So keep practicing that swing. See you later, Kiryu-chan. Well, I mean, it's triple S is the final rank, but, I mean, geez, he just... Even when I'm not trying to, I keep, getting more for that, you know... Get these knuckles fixed up. Yeah, this is getting expensive, actually. I'm pouring a lot of points into the knuckles, but, not that... I mean, that's like 17K, and we've got 2 million, and that's after I spent $1 million buying shit tons of poker chips. Or not poker chips, but just casino chips. They can use them for poker or blackjack. We're going to, just because we're here, let's replace... because we're here, let's replace our healing items with ones from the casino. And while reading about the weapons tournaments, there's no particular reward for getting them other than like PlayStation trophies you can only get if you win each tournament at least once. Otherwise, like the highest level tournament is just unlocked by you getting enough points. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, you can see we got 58,000 chips, and it's 1,000 per stamina sparkin. So we will eventually reach a point where if I'm just blitzing through our resources, but oh, I did that wrong. Yeah, but I mean, we can kind of augment them with lower cost items, and I won't be using healing items as often once I'm down to actually using the items that heal us up all the way each time. I mean, we're right here in the Coliseum. This wasn't the plan, but let's stop by the Coliseum. See how far away we are from unlocking a different tournament. Because the weapon one's getting on my nerves, but I have been using rush style, and another thing, like that little game facts that I read, basically was people bitching about how much they hate the weapons tournament in this game and how the fights take forever. But a few people said baseball bat is okay, but the primary thing was, yeah, just go with rush style and brass knucks. It's really all that you can do. So to trade points, we need to get the image of the tiger and the image of the dragon. And then we're kind of done with this whole place. But if we enter the tournament, breakout GP, outer wall is indestructible, the one who falls out ring. You can bring a weapon of your choice. I think this is the one that we were told, like, in that same thread. It was like, yeah, ignore these ones, they're annoying. Do these instead. Because you can't use your own, yeah, when they say use a weapon of your choice, they mean those preloaded weapons, which don't do good damage. So I guess this tournament isn't as hated as much as the, oh boy, this is going to be annoying though. Well, he's referred to by everyone as being the worst opponent in this thing. And that's what you're supposed to do. Just knock them out of bounds. Breakout GP semifinal. The Patriot of Darkness. Kokue Riku. That's an interesting name. He's got the Energy Fist and the Flying Claws. So I assume he's a fellow punchy guy. Oh, I was waiting to get some kind of interesting downed attack to do with this style. That's an interesting move he's got there. Did I go too, or it's just him? Okay, I won that one. Oh, we got a completion point that I didn't realize I was one or two fights away from. But it would have had to be in this tournament because I fought these other, like it's defeating different opponents, so I couldn't have gotten it by just grinding tournaments that I already won. Nice! Nice. He knocked it down. I just got him went by. He was in the middle of goofball combo. How many points did we get for that? 26,000. We got to get quite a few more to advance. So I mean, I can throw down a save here, but it does look like what you really need to do is just get them to break down the walls for you and then knock them out of there. And just accepting the fact that, yeah, rush style, which had been my least favorite for most of the game, is the best one to use for these, is helping a bit. So, all right, so Weapon Master Tournament. It just takes forever, and there's no particular reason to do it. But this is not going to be unlocked until I don't know what we have to do. But I don't think it has anything... Oh, you have to get to rank A. It has nothing to do with winning all the preceding tournaments. But yeah, all the other weapons are supposed to be terrible. Hammer is too slow. Knife, pole don't really do that much damage. Baseball bat's kind of okay. He's the master of the silent slash. Too bad. I thought I was going to get to knock him through that window. And I'm getting heat for evading, which is fun. Damn! Okay, he just kept going long after I thought it was going to be done. Okay. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I didn't bother to heal up between Coliseum matches either, so... This guy again. Oh, damn it! I almost... Lost the chance to throw him out through that window. It's, Oh, that's right. He's got cheaty tactics. There you go. His head is trapped in a column as he floats over the infinite void without falling to the bottom. Because there isn't one. Oh, we didn't check this guy out before. He's the knife master, I assume. Doesn't do that much damage, but it looks cool, doesn't it? Ow. Knocking him away from... There we go. That's more like it. We actually gained health overall from that tournament, despite my early panicking. And we're getting really close to another rank. I think the thing to do here is just to do this tournament one more time in this video, and then see what tournaments it unlocks. And this might just be a very tournament-y kind of episode here. But, you know, having embraced rush style with brass knuckles, because I was like, oh, that's probably like probably the worst way to do the weapons tournament. No, having embraced it, with the knockout function, all those fights, it looked like I was probably going to win anyway. It just would have taken longer. Maybe like 1 or 2 mistakes would be enough to fail against some of the big damage opponents, but what was frustrating about this is that even winning, it took a while. And I wasn't winning most of the time. But I think I'm finding now, I'm getting into rush style. It was the last of the styles. I don't even know if you can count Dragon, but it was the last of the styles for me to find any enjoyment of. But I think I've got it now. Because that's pretty good. It's the most Bruce Lee-ish of the styles, which is why it's surprising. Oh, I should have found out this guy's name, at least. That would have been a thing to do. Some kind of weird shock baton guy. Fuck me! I guess he's gunfighter. There we go. Aggression is really, like, rush allows you to weave around and control the direction you're attacking from a bit, but aggression is super important in this tournament. Ow? Come on, this has got to be it right here. Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm enjoying the breakthrough tournament. Name clearly a pun, a lot more than the Weapon Master one. New Grand Prix unlocked. Experience gained, that does not matter anymore. How about points? Can we buy... We're really close to being done with what we need in order to buy all the Komaki stuff anyway. So it might be like, I hate the Weapon Master tournament. I need to decide, and you guys can throw into the comments, do we care about winning that on screen? It's the same thing we're winning with the Breakout tournament, but it doesn't give you the cool knock the ring out mechanic. And in fairness, the guy who was giving me the most trouble with the Weapon Master tournament before was the Hammer guy, and we didn't counter him much during the ring out tournament. Magnum Force Grand Prix. This invitation-only Grand Prix of Dreams, only accessible to previous winners of the Hyper Grand Prix. Joining this tournament is an honor equivalent to becoming a national champion of the outside world. We're going to take on Boulder Shinen. I mean, we've got our physical stats maxed. If I'm ever going to be able to win, if I'm good enough at the game to win these tournaments, I should be able to win them now. Unless I'm really going to be dependent on Majima maxing out my dragon style. Oh, nice. He's trying to use rush style, and I think I'm just better at it than he is. Kick a man while he's down, Kiryu. Easiest way to take him down. Well, easiest way to finish him, I guess. The semi-final, we're taking on Gary Buster Holmes, the master of the death suplex from USA. In this case, his hands do not appear to be made up of giant, like, mace head things. I have to embrace my inner rush. This is the thing. Ow. Okay. Ah, I was... Shit, he said. So he's giving us a fight. Gary Buster Holmes making us work for it a little bit. He's certainly got health. Got 6 seconds to take him down. Nice. Got a crowd, please, so that'll give us a few extra points. Don't care about those that much. Because at this point, they're only for unlocking future tournaments. Just playing this 1 or 2 times will give us enough. Oh, fuck. For the last thing that we need for Komaki. We're almost there already. Oh, nice. Don't get to see that one too often. It's an evade into a heat move. Final match. I almost forgot he wasn't the final opponent. But we got full health as we take on Napoleon. I don't know who is this guy. Oh, he's Whirlwind Prince Luca Hawk. He's from Italy, as all great luchadors are. I think I need to just stick with rush style. I will evade his attack if he throws one, but I'm not going to hang around just so he can. Okay, good. He threw one just as I was running out of time. Wasn't letting me get a lot of heat moves in because he's cutting up too quickly. Ow. This is, for if you're a big AEW fan, this is the true fighting style of Excalibur. Like, you know, you didn't realize he's a white luchador. This is how awesome he actually would be if you ever got to see him fight. He'd be drifting around doing super fancy karate kicks wearing his goofy-ass mask. Fuck. It's going to take a while, but I think we are going to win. It's just going to be a minute. Could turn out this guy's really weak against another grapple style, but Dragon's kind of what brought me to the dance in this tournament recently. This being a fairly certain way to not take a lot of damage. No, I'm not going to get a lot of crowd pleasers here, but I should win here in a moment. The temptation to switch to another stance and try to finish with something cool is strong, but I just don't want to mess up this overall thing. And I'm really close. There we go. Alright, Excalibur, you've been defeated, and I'm the master of this tournament. Good job. Yeah, it looks like I win that thing approximately 3 to 4 times, probably 4 times, and I unlock whatever the last tournament is. And I think that, yeah. We got a paltry 951 points left, but that was enough tournament fighting for us to get everything we need as far as tournament win. Now, I don't know, there might be like a hidden requirement for the last one, where it's like, it is no longer time for you to buy the image of the whatever. Now, you must win the final tournament. Like, he could throw a curveball at us. But my understanding is those images you purchase are the things that you buy as prerequisites for Komaki, and they force you to go in and do the tournaments. And we got the last one, so when we come back next time, maybe this is a recipe for frustration, but I think we go back to the Komaki the Komaki training. We might be able to actually, I'm getting ahead of myself here, but we have the prerequisites, I think, at least, to finish up that whole Komaki tree of the Dragon School, Komaki School, Dragon Style, blah, blah. We'll do stuff next time. Bye.